Blessings and wholeness, family. One love. Hope you're having a beautiful day. I certainly had a beautiful day working in the garden. It was a bit cold, but giving thanks for life, giving thanks for the livelihood that I have, tending life, and wanted to hop on here and share a little bit of my heart mind about orthorexia, especially being someone who's into breatharianism and liquidarianism and raw foods, and also being an herbalist and really wanting people to like take care of themselves. That's like the whole reason I'm into this, is to work with plants and work with people and bring about health. And there's quite a bit of this going on, especially with respect to social media, because of human psychology and the way human beings have this inner need to be validated and to be seen and to be accepted and loved. And you know I think of social media essentially as being like, kind of like show and tell. Everybody's here showing their skills, or their skateboarding or their snowboarding or their raw food journey, or their you know just their health journey, their business, you know and that's all well and good. But there's you know this whole thing of the motivations, like I spoke about on my last video, and the importance of having your motivations be set in the right direction. So with respect to orthorexia and health, we want to make sure that our focus is set on health, because there's people who will go on the raw food journey. Maybe they start having some issues, some health issues, but because they're posting on social media and people are like, hey, that's great, way to go, keep going, love it, then they get this psychological support. It's beautiful, but sometimes the praises can be deleterious to our actual journey, because we then go, okay, people see me as this, I got to be this. We get our businesses involved with all this. So it's more than just our health journey. All of a sudden, then it's like our spiritual wellness, our psychological journey, our economics. And so things can get out of control and out of proportion. I don't want to name names, but there's the lady who is the raw foodist who was doing a lot of dry fasting, and she died. And she had orthorexia, she had anorexia. And it's important that what we really want to focus on is health and understanding. So I see a lot of debate going back and forth between like raw food or carnivore or keto. All of these different realms have the propensity for this orthorexia to show up. And being someone who's been a raw foodist for 14 years and doing liquids for 6, the thing about the breatharian journey is it's a journey of health and wholeness. You want to be, if you're totally healthy but you're unhappy, what's the use? If you're psychologically unwell, you need to have both. You really need to have both in your life. You need health of body and mind and spirit. So to just be attentive to that, and to not be shaming other people. That's super toxic behavior, family. Hate to say it. Doesn't matter. I totally believe in the raw food path and veganism out of my heart's wish as a Buddhist, to do no harm. That doesn't mean I'm going to shame someone who prefers to eat meat. If they eat meat, if their health is well, if they're okay with it. I have so many friends who are Native American. They deer dance, they pray. This is thousands of years of tradition. They're living in a good way, and if their health is good, there's no problem with it. The problem is that they'll go to Walmart and go to McDonald's and go to these places that undo their health. But if they just ate traditional wild foods, native foods, and prayed, and had that sense of spiritual wholeness and connection with their cultural lineage, and a loving heart, then I honestly, I can't, it's not what I would choose, but I honor their dignity of choice. And we need to bring about this respect in the digital community, and respect all people in all paths. There's no need to shaming people. It will not get them to do something that you want them to do. There's a phrase my friend Brandon says, a mind convinced against its will is of the same opinion still. So if we truly want to bring people around to like vegan diets and stuff, we need to do that in the most exemplary way, through kindness, through health, through psychological health, through using this medium of social media in a healthy way. So, just some thoughts to consider. As a breatharian too and liquiditarian, there's this sort of like spiritual ego, like gotta prove, that there's no one being in this world that is greater than another. All beings are precious, all beings are Buddhas. And so to honor each other as such, that's what we want to put out in the world. If that's what we want to see, if we want to quit this system that is judgmental and toxic and gaslighting and shaming and all that, then we have to quit that in ourselves, on our social media posts, and put more of a vibration of loving kindness and acceptance. It's only from a place of ego that you want to make someone be like you. Just be you. Just stay in your own lane. Love the life you live the life you love. And through that shining, you will bring people into that, and people be like, wow, man, that guy seems healthy and happy, and like, wonder what he's doing. And use skillful means. You wait till people ask you. As an herbalist, I can tell you, it's a problem if I go out telling people what to do, because everyone is unique individual, physically, psychologically, and spiritually. So anyway, just had to share. Hope you got something from this family. Go out there and treat everybody well. Put out some positive vibrations in the world, and let's raise the vibration of the planet. Let's not let them, through all this divisive stuff of AI and social media and different dietary paths and woke culture, let's not let that woke, let's let it be really woke. Let's awaken. Let's not be woke. So anyway, all right, family. Blessings and wholeness. Be well.